Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Aaron here again. This video I'm going to be talking about something that's pretty near and dear to my heart. Just given family history and friends, and I'm going to talk about the VA. Now, in the United States of America, as it stands today, our VA system is broken. You have men and women that willingly put their lives on the line to go and fight for this country and serve and do their part. They come home broken. And when they come home, some of them come home alone to nothing. Some of them come home to no jobs. Some of them come home to their family and friends. But their time in the war changes them. And you know, it's an alarmingly high percentage of troops that are coming home with PTSD, bipolar, anxiety, insomnia. I mean, just a plethora of ailments, mental ailments. And, my opinion is that when these troops come home, that there should be a reintegration program to prepare them, basically almost to deprogram them from being a soldier, because being a soldier and being a civilian are two totally different things. It's not like, you see in the movies, these guys hanging out at a base and drinking beer and smoking a cigarette. It's not how it is. In some ways, yes, during downtime. But when there's an actual war happening, that downtime is so infrequent. It's just, it doesn't happen like that. And, these guys see things that destroy them. They see that they end up traumatized. And when these guys come home, in some cases, they don't get the help that they need, and they try. They may try, or they just may not have the means to. And that's where the VA should be picking up the tab. The government should, in my opinion. That's one group of people that deserves the tax dollars. I think they are more than deserving of it. Because the ones that aren't getting help, you guys can Google it, or do a search on YouTube and just get an idea. There's veterans in right around where I live, and I see them just about every day. Walk past them, guys that, and I'm not talking Vietnam vets. I mean, they're there too, of course, but I'm talking Desert Storm, the Iraq War that just pretty much wrapped up, Afghanistan, you name it. All walks of life, all shapes, sizes, and colors. Very similar stories, though. And these guys, didn't get the help that they needed. So they did the only thing that they knew to do, and that's to turn to a bottle, or turn to a pill, or turn to a chemical to take them outside of themselves enough that they don't feel that pain anymore. And with the way that our country is financially, and with the way that our government wastes tax dollars on things like bailouts, and instead of reinvesting it into the actual economy itself and the people, and putting more money over on the VA side of things, these guys end up hooked on drugs, broken, or they commit suicide. And the statistics are staggering. I don't have an exact percentage, but I can tell you that it's enough that our government should be very concerned, gravely concerned, because it's a lot of people that have taken their own lives, all because of things that happened to them and things that they saw during the war. Now, I'm not anti-war, I'm not pro-war, okay? That topic I leave alone. But my thing is the troops, my thing is the broken system, and that's what I'm addressing now. And I've got to say that I'm going to say it, it's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable that these men and women are coming home and basically killing themselves so that they don't have to be in pain all the time. Mentally, in anguish. And I don't know. It's just sad. It's just sad. So I think it's about time that our government stops spending, $20,000 on a toilet seat and starts investing that money back in the people that fought to defend this country. That's just my 2 cents, guys. This is a topic that's near and dear to my heart. I have, a father who passed away about 10 years ago, and he fought in the Korean War, and I watched him for pretty much the entire time I was alive struggle with a lot of things. A lot of separate issues, but as I've learned more, I'm seeing that a lot of my dad's things were from the war, and some were just from the time he grew up. But nonetheless, men and women that go and they put their lives on the line like that, they should have the help there, when they do come home. Because, like I said, it's just that I feel that it's unacceptable. I feel it's an injustice. And I don't mean that everybody should get handouts, and that's not what I'm saying. But those who served and did their time and put in their, did their duty for their country, I don't know. Bare minimum, I think they should at least get the medical and mental, the mental and physical health care that they need, and the medication and whatever, Like I said, just my 2 cents. I'm not trying to cause a stir. It's just something I feel very strongly about, and it just breaks my heart when I hear, when I hear these news stories, and just like the horrors of the VA system. It shouldn't be that way for people. I mean, our healthcare system in this country as a whole shouldn't be the way it is, but this is not, like a whole healthcare debate. This is strictly about the troops, and just because I've just seen it so much, and like I said, guys, that's just my 2 cents. I hope everybody's doing good. If you guys have thoughts and feelings about this, drop it in the comment section. I'd be interested to see if I'm the only one that feels this way. But alright, guys, take care. I will talk to you guys very soon.